Because, Honorable Speaker, you remember in the run-up to the impeachment of the former Deputy President, I quoted a good friend of mine who described somebody as having a very black heart. And I dare add today, this is not just a man with a black heart, but a very dark soul. And a dark soul, Honorable Speaker, to the extent that this man believes that the death of Kenyans, the bloodshed that this country witnessed in 2007, as unfortunate as it was, Honorable Speaker, that he can equate the death and bloodshed that was occasioned on innocent Kenyans as a Christmas party. This, Honorable Speaker, tells you that this is indeed a man with a very dark soul. Honorable Speaker, you may have a dark soul and believe in death and celebrate death, the death of innocent people, as if it is a Christmas party, as you say, and anticipate that even after the next elections, there will be more bloodshed, Honorable Speaker. And I said over the weekend, Honorable Speaker, when you harbor such thoughts, such dark thoughts, such black thoughts, such evil thoughts, you do not deserve to be a leader anywhere, Honorable Speaker. You do not deserve to be a leader anywhere. Honorable Speaker, this is somebody who now pontificates as if he's God. You heard him over the weekend telling artists who sought his help when he was holding high government office to sort out the issues that they have had with their copyright issues with the Skiza tunes. But he had no time for them. But now he wants to commandeer who they will sing to, what songs they will sing, when they will sing, and how they sing, Honorable Speaker. That unless they are singing songs of praise to him, they should not perform. Daring that even businesses, Honorable Speaker, owned by entrepreneurial, hard-working Kenyans, very good entrepreneurs who have established clubs, that now he's inciting Kenyans to storm those clubs and destroy them because an artist who he does not like is performing in that club, Honorable Speaker. This is a height of evil minds and evil thoughts by an evil man who sees nothing good in this country except that which satisfies his insatiable greed. Greed that even public coffers could not satisfy, Honorable Speaker. You have seen him admonish other leaders because of empowerment programs that are empowering the same people who we advance a bottom-up transformation, economic transformation agenda, Honorable Speaker, because they are being supported by leaders now who are utilizing resources in the right way. But, Honorable Speaker, when you're in high office and you use public resources to acquire private resources, Honorable Speaker, even stealing from your own family. Honorable Speaker, if you find somebody who can steal from a widow and orphans, Honorable Speaker, these are things that were tabled here during the impeachment process. How he forged the will of his late brother, a hard-working former governor of Nyeri, disinherited the widows and the orphans of the family, and used his high office to intimidate and threaten that family not to speak, Honorable Speaker. Thank God that this House rose to the occasion to save not just that family, but the country against the machinations of a very evil and dark soul, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, I'll take you back to the events of last year. Kenyans will remember on the 25th of June, after what happened, Honorable Speaker, the kind of incitement they saw from the same person, because he believes in bloodshed, that unless people die, he cannot achieve his mission, Honorable Speaker. Let us say, Honorable Speaker, from the floor of this House, no other Kenyan will die to satisfy the insatiable greed of a dark man with a dark soul and a very evil mind, Honorable Speaker. And no Kenyan should ever die for politics. I want to agree with Honorable Junet that when we said that never again We should never ever again entertain the politics of bloodshed in this country. The last elections, Honorable Speaker, vindicated the Kenyan people that the Kenyan people are a people who believe in one unitary nation. A nation that cannot be divided by the insatiable greed for power and material wealth of one man, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, I was saying Kenyans across the board voted for the Kenya Kwanza government. Many Kenyans voted for the Azimio coalition, irrespective of their ethnic background, Honorable Speaker. There were many Kikuyus that voted for Raila Odinga because they wanted a better Kenya. There are many Kikuyus, many Luos who voted for William Ruto because they believed he had an agenda for Kenya, Honorable Speaker. Yet now we see a man who wants to take this country back, not just to the politics of ethnic balkanization and ethnic mobilization, Honorable Speaker, but to the backward thoughts that is only through bloodshed and death that you can achieve what you want, Honorable Speaker. We must, in one accord as a House, not just condemn, but ask the government of the Republic of Kenya, and more so the Inspector General of Police. I know he hails from Madeira also. But he must apply the law without fear or favor, Honorable Speaker. I saw in the news last night, Honorable Speaker, them saying that the lawyer has written to NCIC. NCIC did not summon a lawyer. They summoned a person who is not above the law. And the law must take its due course. And I want to encourage the NCIC Commission to get the help of the Inspector General of Police to enforce the law as it is. When you are summoned by NCIC, a constitutional commission, to answer to charges leveled against you, you must appear. And if you don't appear, Honorable Speaker, action must be taken. Otherwise, if we take that route, Honorable Speaker, what will stop anybody tomorrow from inciting Kenyans on the basis of ethnicity or whatever you like to kill and slaughter each other, Honorable Speaker, with abandon? The law must take its course, and nobody, Honorable Speaker, is above the law. And I want to repeat, nobody is above the law in this country, Honorable Speaker. Whether you are Junet Mohammed, whether you are Kemadi Ichung'wah, or whoever you think you are, who the hell do you think you are that you can celebrate the death of Kenyans, calling it a Christmas party? Shame on you. Shame on you that you can describe such unfortunate incidents. And let me finish by telling you, 2027 elections, Kenyans now know you better. Kenyans now can see clearly why this House, with over 300 members, voted to impeach you. Close to 360 members voted to impeach you. 84 members voted to impeach you. Because these members knew you were a danger, not just to the society and the nation of Kenya, but even a danger to yourself, a danger to your own family. Shame on you.